Well, I think broadly, I think there is a lot of reason to be cautiously optimistic on the market as a whole this morning with that positive news. Looking specifically at those stocks, this announcement this morning, although we didn't know the details and the success rates, we were largely expecting it to be a success. So there may be some sort of market movement underneath, which is that this was already slightly priced into the stock. You know, there's so much now, so much of the market is driven by animal spirits, as we know this year, rather than fundamentals. So it could have been that the price was getting ahead of itself of this news. And perhaps that 70% figure, which is lower, although we're told not to read too much into it, than the sort of 80, 85 that we were seeing off the back of the Pfizer and the Moderna results, it is hampering that share slightly, but on the whole, a lot of reason to be positive for the market outlook.
It's fascinating when you talk about what your clients are doing at the moment, the fact that there is some flow back into emerging at this point. How strong is that flow and why is it happening?
Well, I think the market has been very risk-off, and that's not just our clients, which are obviously UK retail clients. So when the whole of the market, if the professionals are cautious, the retail investors tend to be even more so. The whole of the market's been risk-off. It's been driven by momentum. The stuff that's done well, people have been buying. It's continued to do well. People want what they consider to be as sure a bet as possible. Not that that's always the case. So they've been risk-off things like the UK because of a number of headwinds. They've been risk-off emerging markets because obviously is typically a more risky and volatile area of the market to invest in. And when we've started to see this positive news drip through with the first and then the second news about the vaccine, the flows that we saw on platform were very much away from the areas that have been receiving the bulk of the cash, which has been tech, it's been the US, it's been developed markets, with the exception of the UK, which has been very unpopular, and it's been towards emerging markets and indeed the UK. We have seen appetite slightly pick up for the UK, which is great to see.